Been online 49 hours, 28 minutes for a grand total of $2,244. And this is exactly how I made this money.
How do we make $2,000 in a week?
Well, first and foremost, if you want to drive, you definitely got to put the time in. So it's going to take probably 55 to 60 hours.
Oh my heavens. In a week?
Yeah.
That's a lot of driving.
I mean, you got to make shit happen. I mean, you don't have to do it, but if you want to make 2,000, that's the thing. A lot of people don't do it because they're lazy, they don't have discipline, and they don't know how to sacrifice certain things. So that's why they can't do this. So, winners win, losers lose. Simple as that.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, fucking right.
What's going on, people? Funny Speak coming back, baby. Man, you know what time it is. Here we about to do a weekly recap. But first, I also want to do a weekly recap from last week's earnings, just because I forgot to make a video for that. I was doing a whole bunch of other videos, so I didn't have the time to make that video. So let's see what I did last week. Just give me 1 second. Last week I made $1,732 within 51 hours and 4 minutes. So I took Monday off that week, and Sunday I didn't really drive that much. You know, I was chilling, getting ready for my birthday, so it was a light week for me. It is what it is. But let's get into this week, shall we? Of course, I'm going to give you the weekly recap, and I'm going to give you how much money I spent on gas, since so many people care about that. I don't know why, but y'all care about that. I don't, but y'all do. So I'm going to tell you that. And I guess a few tips and things that I learned to experience this week, or something to help you guys out as far as motivation, mindset, purposes. So let's just dive right in, shall we? As I said earlier, I was online for 49 hours, 28 minutes for $2,244. So let's get straight. Let's just dive right on in, shall we? Okay, so Monday, July 25th, that was my birthday, so I didn't drive at all. I was out there celebrating, having a good time, you know, yeah, just doing that. Check it out right here. Ronnie Speed coming back. Willie Beeman, aka Willie Speeman, out here at the Marble Room in Cleveland, Ohio. I'm over here in Mastro's in San Francisco. See, she putting a bib on me. Transforming. About to chow down, eat good. Yeah, man, so we about to chow down and have a good time. We about to chow down on this cake, man. Lobster bitch soup. About to cut this steak, man. See the truffle butter on the steak. Real lobster, none of that imitation. Yeah, nice and pink. That's how I like it. Not too shabby. Tuesday was online 2 hours, 15 minutes for $48.15. We're never gonna do the cent, so $48. Wednesday was online 10 hours, 46 minutes for $319. Thursday was online 8 hours, 53 minutes for a grand total of $342. Friday was online 9 hours, 52 minutes for a grand total of $303. Saturday was online 8 hours, 50 minutes for a grand total of $666. Not too shabby. So before I get into how I made $666, I'm gonna finish off the weekly recap and I'll go into that. And Sunday, I was online for 8 hours, 51 minutes for a grand total of $408. Let's get another one in. Not too shabby. So on the weekends, how did I make $666 on that Saturday? So on Saturday, I had somebody sign up probably like a month or so ago using my referral code. So once they completed their rides, I received an additional $400. So shout out to you, whoever completed the trip. Matter of fact, let me go see what the name was. Give me 1 second. So shout out to David Smith in Nashville, Tennessee. If you watching this video right now, man, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I want to thank you personally. And for everybody else who's gonna be, you know, signing up using my referral links, please, please, please DM me on Instagram so I can give you your free consultation. Definitely want to talk to you, man. See where your mindset is at. You know, hear your story, what made you sign up for Uber or Lyft, and give you some game, give you some strategy, you know, help you out, man, to get on the road so you can be making some money. That's why I put it on there. I mean, yeah, of course I want the money, but it's more about helping the people who never done this before, you know, so it's a win-win for the both of us. So like I said, man, if y'all sign up, man, just hit me up on Instagram, Ronnie Spee, the description. All my links is in the description below, so just let me know, man, and I could hook you up with your free consultation, man, get you on the road making this money like I said. And Saturday, I made $408. 130 of those $8 was a promotion. So not too shabby. So yeah, man, that's what it's all about. So that put me at $2,244 for July 5th to August 1st. Okay, so for this week, I spent $191.92 on gas. So for all you haters out there, well, you probably spend $500 or about $400 or 30% goes to gas. Just hating, man. That is not true, man. So let's do the calculation for the nerds. Let me see something. Even that, if you want to deduct the gas, it's $2,052. Not too shabby. So for all you haters out there, yeah, that. Yeah, man, that's pretty much all I have to say. Make this video kind of short. You know, I'm not gonna go into like too much detail, a whole bunch of random stuff that y'all don't care about. But what I can tell you, what I can share with you is, it's a lot of money out here, man. Like you could really, I think anybody could benefit, regardless if you do it full time or part time. So let's start I'm gonna talk to the part-time audience for a minute. For the people who do want to do it part-time, you still can win. Let's say you got a normal job, you working anywhere from 20 to 40 hours, you can still have time on the side to drive and do rideshare. So let's say, for instance, you do a part-time, imagine you making an extra $400 to $1,000 on the side of what you're currently making at your normal job. That's a lot of money. That's anywhere from $1,600, $4,000 plus dollars extra per month. So you still benefit from that. So while y'all over here could focus on gas prices, taxes, and all this other stuff, y'all haven't even started driving yet, just get out there and put the work in, man. Figure out your market, figure out where people are going, what people are doing, and figure out ways you can make money. And what else you doing? Like honestly, like what are y'all people doing that's so important that you can't drive and make money and try to improve your life? What? Concerts? Drinking on the weekends? Partying? Like what are y'all doing that's so important that y'all can't make money to try to elevate your mindset and elevate your life? Let me know in the comments below what y'all figure out that's more important than grinding and making this money. And now I'm moving on to the flip side, to the full-time drivers. A lot of people want to go into this doing it full-time, which I get. You know, you see me, you know, making $2,000 a week. You see Jay Eddie. You see other drivers, whoever you're watching on YouTube, making money, man. So it's very tempting, and it's very like, oh damn. It's like, you know, it could be like life-changing for a lot of people. So I want to share with y'all like the proper mindset that you have to go into doing this. It's easy, but also easy doesn't mean you could be lazy and unstructured. It's easy meaning it's very simple to do. You get up, sign online, you drive, you put the time in. The more hours you put in, the more hours you put in, the more money you could potentially make. So let's break it down from an objective standpoint. If Uber and Lyft give you 12 hours a day for 7 days a week to make money, that's 84 hours. So it's your responsibility to figure out your market and figure out ways that you can make money within that 84-hour time frame. 84 hours, that's a lot, man. Not too many people are willing to drive 84 hours. Not too many people have driven 84 hours. I have done it plenty of times. That's how I'm able to understand my market and where to be, and I have so much confidence just because I put the work in and I know what I'm talking about. So that's first and foremost. You got to get ready to grind, man. If you want to do this, you know, switching over from a 9 to 5 to doing this full time, you got to put some damn work in, and that's fine. And it's going to be probably the hardest thing that you ever done in life, is because now you can't be lackadaisical, you can't be complacent, you can't get comfortable and just get, you know, a guaranteed check regardless if your work is good, bad, if you work hard or not. You know, you got to put some damn work in. That'll be a good thing for you. Because a lot of y'all have never, you know, challenged yourself or embraced, you know, any type of real struggle or grind that you could benefit from. So that's first and foremost. The next thing is, how can you benefit? Like, what are you planning to do with this? Like, what are your goals? Like, what are you trying to achieve from doing rideshare? Because if you think you're going to come into this and just drive and just make money, I mean, yeah, cool. You could definitely do it. But after a while, you're going to start, you know, making less money, start being inconsistent, because it's going to get boring and it's going to get fucking repetitive. You're just driving over and over again. So you need something like some type of vision, some type of plan, something that you're pursuing that you really want to do. That way, when the going gets tough, you could stay out there. So for me, for instance, I knew I wanted to make a YouTube channel a couple years ago when I really started grinding. I said, man, fuck all these people who out here complaining about rideshare. They don't know what they're talking about. They're not really grinding. So I'm gonna put the grind in to see what's really possible, to see what's really true. And that's when I started like 30-day challenges for myself, driving 84 hours, 12 hours a day, up to 30 days. Just to see how many times I could go 12 hours within those 30 days, man. And the least amount of times I've done it was 26. So that's a pretty good ratio. So like I said, man, a lot of people who do have negative experiences or negative opinions, they never really grinded. So you shouldn't even listen to them anyway. Don't be like these people. You could reap a lot of benefits from being motivated. Not even motivated, I'm gonna take that out. Fuck the motivation. From being disciplined, being structured, being organized, and finding ways that you could use Uber or Lyft as leverage, because you're talking to people. Maybe you could tell them, oh, I got a business, or I'm doing this, hand out cards, get their numbers. You know, it's like you have an opportunity to network. Because even now when I'm driving, I'm getting passengers like, yeah, you know, I have a YouTube channel. Would you want to do an interview? Or so I get subscribers, passengers describe to me every day. I'm not sure how many of them watch my videos, but they subscribing. You know, I'm figuring something out. I'm trying new strategies. You can't be afraid to lose. You got to be, you know, willing to try stuff. And if it doesn't work, try something else. You know, whatever it takes, man. You got to figure it out. You got to put the work in, get yourself out there, and you know, have a winner's mindset. Just never give up. As long as you can make money, you can take care of your bills. I think you should be happy, because people, oh, it's not worth it to do full time. But what's funny is nobody has solutions. Everybody just have complaints, but nobody has solutions. Who's giving solutions to y'all? Nobody. There's, oh, don't do that, it's not worth it. Okay, what should you do? And then some people, well, you should start a business, start a real business. How? How can you start a real business? You can't even drive. You think you're gonna start a business and never even put no type of work in? You can't even drive fucking 50 hours in a car, but you gonna think you're gonna start a business and work 30 hours and make a shit ton of money. Right. Okay. Let me know how that works out for you. If you feel bad or you feel like, oh man, this not paying off, just stick with it. It would definitely pay off if you care enough and if you don't quit and if you actually taking action behind the scenes when you're not driving Uber Lyft. It's all about how you managing time and what you're doing with your time when you're not driving. If you only driving and you coming home watching Netflix, you selling yourself short. You need to be doing something else. You need to be pursuing something else and trying to figure out ways to make money, because we are not trying to drive long term, man. Like a lily pad, like I always say, get from one lily pad to the next, man. So that's all we're doing. We're making money, passing time, having some type of freedom, you know, just living the life the way we want to live, man. That's what it provides you. But yeah, man, that's all I pretty much have to say, man. Just a few little tips, things to, you know, put something into perspective. You know, like the video, comment, share the video, Share with family and friends, people who thinking about driving. Man, we trying to take over the whole ride share game. You know, people still out here making 2 racks a week, of course. For all the new drivers, make sure y'all check out, you know, my playlist, 2 racks a week challenges. Listen to like the mindset of the drivers in different markets making $2,000. Hell, it may even be somebody in your market that could, you know, inspire you, or maybe you could, you know, get in touch with them. You know, ask them some questions, man. It's serious out here. You can make some money, and we not taking no L's. We're just not, man. If you're doing it part-time, you know, a couple $100s a week, we turn to a couple thousand in a month extra. If you're doing it full-time, you still can make a shit ton of money, and you can live a pretty good life, man. I believe that, and I don't give a fuck who else disagree with it. So, but yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. We gonna keep grinding, 2 racks a week, keep elevating. Over here looking good, feeling good, smelling good, doing our push-ups. That's about it, man. Other than that, I'll see y'all next week for another update. Holla back. Peace.